what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Staz, the Italian Stallion, aka ESPN Staz, because I'm bringing it to you like a highlight, you dig? We right here in AZ Way 2 Active, man, for another episode of the Definition of Active, man. We got a dope guest in the building tonight, a very talented artist, a hooper at that as well. I've came to find out. Somebody that's been, in the cut, man. But people all around the city have been telling me, like, yo, this dude's project is incredible. This dude as an artist is incredible. I got Reech.FrFr in the building.
Yes, sir. What's the word, man?
What's the word? What's poppin'?
What's going on, man? Happy to be here, man. Excited.
Hell yeah. You say you don't do many, you haven't done many interviews, but shit, bro, I appreciate you pulling up because this ain't no regular interview, bro. Like me, bro, like I like to bring a certain energy to my little interviews, you know what I mean?
For sure.
And I think, like, you, bro, as an artist, bro, like, you be, from what it seems like on the outside, you be, doing your thing, you feel me?
For sure.
To yourself, you know what I mean? And I think the city and the Southwest and everybody watching, like, should at least get a little glimpse of your story, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Because you're going crazy.
Just to start, I'm from Arizona, Phoenix, West Side, Glendale. I'm not claiming that like a little, hood or nothing like that, but I'm from Glendale, and I just been making music for so long, bro. It's not really much to the story. I'm just a kid who just love making music. You know what I'm saying? I just love making music, so I just keep doing it. And I just beat it myself because it's easier that way. I don't like dealing with too many people when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? It's too many moving parts, So the story's kind of short, bro. I started making music early on because I was bored at the house. My brother's equipment was laying around from when he was making music. I picked it up one day because it was hot outside. I didn't want to go hoop at the park and never looked back since.
I feel you.
Yeah, that's the story.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Ever since.
Bro, but like I made a comment on one of your posts, bro. So like Truly a DJ.
Yeah.
He told me about you. He's like, bro, you gotta fuck with this
Shout
guy.
out my boy
Truly, Alexis, the singer.
Shout out Alexis too.
He sent me your project from earlier this year, I think in February.
Yeah, Blinded. Yeah.
Blinded in February, and he's like, bro, this is the greatest. This is like the best album out right now from the city.
Yeah.
You got to listen to it front to back. I was like, for sure. And like I peeped it. I was like, damn, this shit, it sounds like something completely different that nobody's done out here.
Yeah.
As far as Arizona and Phoenix and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? You talk about hooping, bro. I seen you a couple of days ago yam on somebody.
Yeah, man. A little kid wanted to get on the court with me, man. He wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I just had to let him know, hey, man, you're not ready. Once you check that ball up and you get in a defensive stance, it's over. It's up.
It's up. So
anything can happen. Man,
anything can happen, bro. Like, and you literally like blew past dude and yammed on dude like it was nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so talk to me about basketball, bro. Like, did you grow up like hooping like for real, like no. AAU or?
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm some crazy like hooper. Nah, I just played like for my school and stuff because it was kind of like expected of me. So like I played in high school and stuff. I wasn't no scrub. I'm not no pushover. I'm not no scrub. But like I'm not one of the people that love the game. Like I want to play every day. I want to work out. I want to be the best ever. Like I mean I want to hoop. I'm competitive, but I'm gonna go find people who are like in my little realm where I could compete with. You know what I'm saying?
What high school did you go to?
I went to St. Mary's.
Oh yeah, St. Mary's. That's right. You told me that off camera. My bad.
Yeah,
St. Mary's. Yeah, I mean that's a fucking powerhouse.
Yeah, for sure. History, a lot of history.
History, bro. Like I played against Jared Bayless.
Oh yeah,
he's like one of the goats.
They got his pictures in the gym and shit.
Really, they do?
Jersey, I think so. Yeah.
Damn.
I think so.
Crazy. Did you play varsity like all 4 years or?
Nah, 3 years.
3 years? Okay.
Yeah, 3 years,
so you was okay, yeah. So you was hooping for sure.
Yeah, I was cool. I was smooth.
That's what I did. I did varsity 3 years too.
Yeah, I was all right. Feel me?
That's what's up. Hell yeah. For sure, man. I like to talk about that just because basketball is a huge part of my life.
For sure. I mean, me too at the end of the day because I played for so many years and it took up so much of my time. So, yeah, it's a big part of my life too. I connected a lot to, like, the other aspects of my life. Like, like I apply basketball, like, in everything. Like, the work ethic that I used in high school because I still worked hard. Even though I didn't, like, really care too much about playing at the next level. I still worked really hard for the level I was at. So I still apply that to my music. Like, in my everyday, like, I wake up every day at a certain time. and I get to my desk at a certain time, you know what I mean? And I'm ready to work at a certain time. So, like, I still apply, like, you got to be at practice at a certain time. For me, in high school, you got to be on the line. If practice is at 3, you got to be on the line by 3. Not in the gym, on the line by 3. So, me, it's like, I got to be at my desk by 10. You know what I'm saying? At the desk by 10. Not in the room by 10, at the desk by 10. You know what I mean? So I still apply that for sure.
No, that's hard, bro. That's what's up, man. Shit, a lot of y'all better fucking listen to that and take some notes, because
Sure.
it's not, you can't just bullshit your way through music, you know, no matter how talented you are. Like, you got to have some sort of discipline, some sort of fucking passion and drive for it, you know what I mean?
For sure.
But, you know, lately, you know, you dropped a single, Slut.
Yeah.
How's the response been for the record, man?
That's, I mean, just statistically, I'm not gonna say the numbers, but that's my most well-performing song so far, like by far.
Okay,
no doubt.
numbers-wise?
Yeah, no questions asked. Numbers-wise, it blew everything out the water. In what, a month? Everything. My stuff from Blinded, everything. It blew everything out the water, you know. So, I mean, the reason why I dropped that song is because I posted like a little clip on my Instagram story. And everybody was like, yeah, we need this. All the girls was like, yeah, drop this now. Like, send it to me. I'm like, I'm not sending you shit. Like, give me them streams. I'm not sending it to you. You can have it on your phone. Nah. So I dropped it, like, the next day. I made the graphic or whatever, dropped the little graphic, did all the little stuff, like, less than 24 hours. I want to say same day, but I can't, you know, I'm not exact. But, and that's just how, like, that kind of came about. Like, I made it the day of, and I dropped it, I think, the next day. And
Really?
it was like, yeah. I do that a lot, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So do you, like, mix and master your own shit, too?
Yeah. Produce,
Dope.
like, everything.
Wow.
All that, yeah. Do all my graphics and all that.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
And the graphic look A1 too was like,
Yeah.
it's very pristine, you know what I mean?
Appreciate it, bro.
And shit, just from doing my little research and shit, just looking at, you know, your Instagram and shit,
Yeah.
like I seen some numbers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That they allow you to see. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
like,
some decent numbers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Not too bad at all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, bro, Kalan.FrFr.
Yeah, it's my boy.
How did you link up with Kalan.FrFr and get involved with him?
Like I said, I'm a producer, so it was kind of through that. I knew somebody who was, one of my homies who was sending in beats at the time, was like, yo, I'm sending beats to bro. Like, it was somebody that I worked with, and he was like, yo, I'm sending beats to him. Like, do you have, like, a couple beats, like, to add to this little beat pack to, like, to extend it? I was like, yeah, let me send him, like, 3-4 beats. And one of the first beat was Big Dog. I don't know if you listen to Kalan, but Big Dog was in that pack.
That was a big record from him.
Yeah, and I was like, I kind of don't want to send it for real. I'm like, damn, I low-key want to use it. And I was like, fuck it, let me just send it. So, I don't know, can I cuss? I can cuss.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So I sent it, and he was like, I sent that and like a few other beats. He used that one like the same day. He posted like a snippet on his Instagram of him, like, you know, and he's like working on his album at the time. So I'm like, oh shit, you know? That's like my first like placement for real. So I'm like, oh shit, like I didn't even really try for real, you know? And then again, homie's like, yo, I'm sending more beats, like send some more. I sent another like 2 or 3. He uses another one and posts a snippet again. I'm like, yo, like this isn't like normal, you know, like my beat twice, and then after a little bit, I guess they asked the homie, they're like, yo, who made these ones? Because I had my tag on there. They're like, yo, whose tag is that? And he is his day-to-day manager at the time, George. He followed me and DM me on Instagram and was like, yo, like, like, yo, send me some beats. Like, we're going to the studio right now. And at the time, like, I make beats for myself, so, like, I'm holding these 5 for me. If I make 7 today, I'm holding these 5 for me. These 2, like, you know. So he's like, yo, I'm going to the studio, send me some beats. So I'll send him, like, a couple. He'd be like, send more. I'm like, fuck, you're not getting these ones, you know. So my brother makes beats, too. So me and my brother was just in the living room, like, headphones, like, laptop, in a laptop, just going crazy. Like, he'd be like, send more, like, 10 minutes. We're trying to put together, like, 4 beats. That's how we made I Like, which is the second song I had with Kalan, I think. I think it was second. We were just in the living room just making beats. Like, yo, we got to send them right now. Like, we don't want to miss the opportunity, you know? So I send the beats. He ends up using them. And then we got a whole bunch of music from that time period. Like,
Wow.
so much. And I guess only 3 of them end up getting used. But after that, you know, one thing led to another. He kept using my music. And then First Class, who he's also signed to, they ended up tapping in with me. And they was like, you know, like, we fuck with you, whatever. We like trying to bring in all the producers Kalan works with. And they ended up bringing me in, and that's the first time I met him. First class flew me out to Atlanta, and he was just so happened to be in Atlanta at the same time. The first time I met him, he's like, "Oh shit, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "What are you doing here?"
Wow.
some funny shit. Yeah.
Wow. So, were you still an artist at this time?
Oh, for sure. I was an artist before I was a producer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason why I started producing is because I didn't have no beats. I was a kid. I was like 12. So I'm like, damn, I don't have no beats, and I can't afford none. Let me just fuck it. Let me make them. I got nothing but time. So I just started making beats and making beats and making beats, and then that's how I became a producer.
Okay. And obviously Reech, but
Yeah.
was it Reech before, and then once you linked up with Kalan, was it like, did he give you like the 2FrFr or?
Well, it was, yeah, I've always been Reech because that's like my last name.
Yeah.
So like I've always just been going by that. But when I met him, you know, we kind of started working, whatever, and he was like, "Yo, just throw it on your name, like a cosign." He's like, "Let me just use it as a cosign, like just put it on your name, you know, it'll help." He's like, "It'll help you, you know what I'm saying? Get more people to like to listen to you. All my fans are gonna look at you like, oh, he's legit, and like let me listen to his music, and it actually does work." He's like, "Yo, put it on your name." So
Wow.
fuck it, I did it, yeah.
Wow. I mean that's something that's very like, that's like a very intimate thing to say. Like, yo, Kalan 2FrFr, like the 2FrFr, that only Kalan has that.
Exactly.
And for him to say like, hey, bro, go ahead and take it. Go ahead and use it 2FrFr as well, bro.
Yeah.
Like that must mean that he really, really like fucks with you like
Yeah,
heavy for sure.
Yeah, that's my boy.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And did you tell him like, hey, bro, I make music too, or like, how did he find out about your music?
Honestly, the way he found out was kind of, I don't know how he found out. Because I got to Atlanta, like I said, and this whole time, like, I don't go out my way, like, oh, you know, like, listen to my raps, you know, like, so I got there, and he was like, yeah, bro. I started recording, bro. I'm getting there, and like I said, I get to the studio. I'm the first one in, last one out. So I get there at 10, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's there. I got the little code or whatever. I'm getting in. And then one day, like, he's like, yo, you been in here, let's go make a song real quick. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, bro, I heard you rapping. Like, he's like, bro, I was listening to your music on the plane, like on the way out here. I'm like, oh shit. So apparently he had heard my music before he even said anything to me about it. And then we ended up making a song, but nothing ever happened with it. And then it was like, you know what I'm saying? From then it was just like, just kept rolling, kept going. He would give me advice. He would call me, be like, yo, like, what are you doing with your music? Ever since then, just like consistently type shit.
Wow, and that's incredible, man. And like, obviously that relationship, you know, the more you spend time and work with him and talk with him, it's like that grows, and you get more gems from him and more advice and all that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, what's something that he's told you that's like that's like stuck with you about the industry, like advice in the industry?
He never really gave me like no. I mean, I can't really say that, but he like, it's not one thing that stands out. It's more just like he tells me like, don't like take your foot off the gas, because you know what I'm saying, he's seen my work ethic and stuff like that. So he like knows. He just tells me like, okay, you could do more. Like, I know you could do more. That's what he always tells me, like, okay, but you could do more. You feel me? Like, do more. That's it. He's just like, do more. Okay, I'm gonna do more, and I find a new way to do more. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
More content, more whatever. Just do more. So I always do more.
Hell yeah. Shit, that's what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Stay in their faces. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And recently, obviously, Kalan 2FrFr had a show out here.
Yeah, at the Now Theater.
At the Now Theater in Mesa. How was that? You was there performing.
It was cool. I mean, whenever I see him perform, it's always cool because like I know him. You know, it's like when you know somebody and you kind of see them like excelling like crazy. It's always like, I don't know. It's always like, it's a crazy feeling. It's like he'll perform a song and everybody knows the words, and I'm like, oh shit, like here too? Like they know it here too? Because I've been in his shows in California, everywhere. I went on tour with him. So like out here, I'm like, every time, I don't know. It's weird. It's like not that I don't believe, but it's different to see it in real time, you know? And it's like every time, he'll like his music, they love it. Like I see like what 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 people singing all his song all at the same time. It's like, oh shit, like this is real, you know. So that was I got that feeling again. It's like, oh shit, like this dude is like, he's really legit. Like I expected, like, oh okay, you know what I'm saying, he's a real deal. Yeah, that's what it was like.
Rock Nation.
Yeah,
signed to Rock Nation.
Yeah, signed to Rock Nation.
That's big. You know what I mean? that's a whole nother level.
Yeah,
And I peeped, bro, on your stories and just everybody resharing the show. You know how artists be opening for like big artists and they performing and the crowd just kind of like, okay, we're waiting for you to end.
exactly.
When you was performing, bro, they was really engaged with you, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, I was in the middle of his set, so like he performed halfway through his set. He's like, "Oh, I'm in Arizona. My boy Reech.FrFr. Like, come on, I did 2 songs in the middle of his set." And the reason why I didn't, they was like, "Oh, do you want to do your own little like set?" I was like, "Nah," because he offered me. He's like, "Yo, you could do your own set, or I could just bring you out on mine." I was like, "Yeah, bro, just bring me out on."
Oh yeah, good looking.
You know
That's the move right there. Yeah,
because I'm like, bro, I'd rather just do 2 songs in the middle of your set, and that's like the cosign right there. Instead of just being like, "Oh, I do 5 songs before you." That only don't do nothing. I mean, I'm sitting up here trying to prove to them my music is good. But before I gotta prove to them I'm cool first. These are your fans. I gotta prove to them I'm valid first. In 5 songs, I got 5 songs to prove I'm valid and my music is good. So I gotta prove one and prove the other. If I do 2 songs on your set, oh, he's cool. He's with Kalan. Is his music good? That's the next question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, and I feel like more than ever nowadays, like, you know, you can be with somebody, you know, whatever, you know, be a homie of somebody big or somebody popping, whatever.
Yeah.
But they gonna be like, all right, what does he do? Like, you know,
Exactly.
is he a DJ, producer, an artist? Like,
Exactly.
is he actually dope? You know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
like, it's crazy. But anyway, man, it's dope shit, y'all. I want to get into your most recent project. It's the Back and Forth EP, right?
Yeah, Back and Forth.
3 records on that.
Yeah.
What influenced you to make those 3 records?
So Blinded.
Story behind that.
It's kind of based on Blinded. So Blinded, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to go full blown into like the R&B stuff, you know, because I was like, I'm like kind of in between. I'm in like a middle. Like I rap sometimes, but I sing sometimes. And I was like, fuck it, I can rap, bro. Like nobody's gonna say, oh, can he rap? So I'm like, fuck it, let me just do some R&B stuff. So I did the whole Blinded. And then I was like, okay, but it was kind of like, it wasn't all the way R&B like that. So I'm like, fuck it, let me do a whole R&B like something that's like, let me push it a little more, let me push the line a little bit more. And that's why I made Back and Forth. It was like, let me push the line a little bit more and kind of like see what the response is to me, like really like kind of diving a little bit more into R&B. And I still don't feel like I'm all the way like where I want to go with that creatively, but that was my thinking, my thought process. It was like, let me just push the line a little bit more and see where, you know what I'm saying? Let me push this boundary a little bit and see how far deep I can get into the R&B stuff. And people still be like, oh shit, like not feel like I'm doing something that's too crazy from what I usually do. Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, and when you talk about rapping, bro, like at first I didn't know you was a rapper. I thought you was more of
Just
like one of those harmony singer. You know what I mean?
Nah.
But then I heard, if I'm not mistaken, What You Trying to Do.
Yeah, what you trying to do?
I was like, yo, this dude is going off.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, are you trying to like do both?
Yeah, for
as
sure.
an artist?
I mean, it's fun to rap, you know, but to me, it's not to say it's too easy, like it's so easy, but I feel like rapping is more common than, for me, it comes to me more easy than singing does, because I'm not naturally a singer. So I have to work harder to make a good song when I'm singing than to make a good song when I'm rapping, personally. And I prefer a challenge. I like to be challenged. So that's the whole reason why I started singing in the first place. The first time I made a singing song, I got laughed at. I sent it to my brother. They laughed at it. They called me. They was laughing at me on the phone. Oh, play it again? And I could hear them laughing at me, like making fun of me.
Really?
I'm like, all right, cool. Shit suck. All right, cool. And I went back again, and now people be like, oh, you can sing. Oh, sing for me. And girls be like, sing for me. You can sing. No, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? So it's like, that's my thing. It's like, okay, it's cool. Like, rapping is fun, but I'd rather sing. And I'm still going to rap for sure, but not as much as my singing.
Sure. I think that's what sets you apart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it gets the bitches. And I'm
For
playing.
sure. For sure.
No, facts.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you think so many people love the Blinded project?
I feel like it was kind of personable. I think it kind of touched on a lot of things people deal with, like in their personal lives, their romantic lives, I guess you could say. And it was like a kind of like, I don't know, it was all over the place. There were some ups, some downs, you know what I'm saying? So people love it. I think that's the main thing about my music is like, I tell people this all the time. A lot of the shit that I talk about in my music, it don't got nothing to do with me. And people be like, how is that possible? Like, how you're lying? I don't make music based on myself. I make music based on other people's lives. Because if I talk about myself, I struggle to do it. I'll never get through a song about me. It'll never work. So I make music about, like, my homie will be like, yo, this girl just said this, this, and this to me. She did this. Make the song about it. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's why people gravitate towards my music. It's like, I feel like I can paint the picture for somebody else so well that people are like, yeah, I fuck with that.
Wow.
That's why people fuck with Blinded.
No, yeah. I mean, that's pretty dope. I mean, to just take something that's not even yours and just create a whole thing around it.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That reminds me, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, man, you know, Usher, when he did the Confession shit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that wasn't even about him either.
Oh, yeah.
The whole Confession shit, like, you know, the side chick, all that, the side chick and all that, that wasn't even his personal life. Like, he just, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I heard.
Yeah. He did the good old
It's art.
Move. Yeah, it is art.
You know, it don't got to be all about yourself. Like,
exactly.
It's music, you know what I mean? It's art, bro.
Yeah.
But shit, that's what's up, man. So, you know, what you got next coming up, man? I haven't seen any music videos, bro.
Yeah.
Do you have any videos in the vault or anyone's just floating around out there? Or?
The thing about I'm a perfectionist, bro. I like to control every variable, which is my biggest problem. My biggest flaw is I'm a perfectionist. I control every variable. Like, I just started working with a cameraman, just a few months ago. Because, I don't think nothing is good. I feel like nothing is good enough sometimes. So, I'm a real perfectionist. I don't want to shoot no video unless it looks exactly how I want it to look. And I can't shoot the video myself. I can't be on both sides of the camera. Mm-hmm. In a perfect world, I would have learned how to use a camera. I know how to, but I would have learned it and did it. That's my biggest flaw, Just I don't know why I just said that, but, that's my biggest flaw. But I'm a perfectionist, bro. I can't. That's my biggest thing. That's why I don't have no videos for real. I want to control every variable. So, I try to look for the perfect cameraman, the perfect videographer, and the perfect song, and the perfect, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I don't got a lot of videos.
Okay, so then when you drop a record like Slut or like a project,
yeah,
are you trying to obviously control everything?
Yeah,
you obviously control everything then, right?
Yeah, I do.
So, as far as videos go, do you think you're gonna have a videographer?
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, I got some stuff in the works and stuff like that.
Okay,
but yeah, I got some stuff on the way for sure.
Hell yeah, that's dope. Well, Shay, man, we looking forward to that, man. Real talk.
For sure, yeah.
You know, a video from Reech.FrFr for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we mentioned basketball. You know, I hear it in your music too.
Yeah.
But I also hear you talk a lot about Subi jeans.
Yeah.
Are those your favorite jeans?
That's my favorite jeans.
Favorite jeans?
My favorite jeans.
Those are my top 5 too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something about Subi jeans. I like the way they fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
You wear any other jeans besides Subi jeans?
It's a brand from the UK called Represent that I fuck with heavy.
Represent?
Yeah, it's a Represent. I fuck with Represent heavy. That's my 2 favorite brands of denim.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What about purple?
I don't rock purples.
No?
Nah, I don't fuck with purples.
I feel you.
Yeah, nah. I just recorded some shit today. I said I don't rock purples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that? Is it because of the tag hanging out?
I don't like the front tag. The back pocket tag is cool.
Yeah, the back's dope.
I don't like the front tag. I don't know. That's just me.
It's very extra.
I don't like the way they fit though.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the fit to me. I don't like the way they fit.
Mm-hmm.
It don't got nothing to do with the tag. I just like the way they fit me.
No, I feel you. Shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with purple, man, but that tag gotta go.
Yeah,
for
the
real.
front tag.
Front
tag.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, shit, man. You know, shows as far as shows go.
Yeah.
You got any shows coming up?
Nah, I don't got nothing lined up right now with shows.
Okay.
Nothing nothing specific.
Mm-hmm. Got you. Well, yeah, man. You know, let the people know where they can find you, bro. And if you want to let them know what you got coming up next, as far as any projects, any singles, like a specific time of the year where they could expect something.
Well, I don't know. When is this gonna be out?
Couple weeks,
2 or 3
maybe.
weeks. Okay,
Yeah.
well then the song that I got dropping tonight is already out. I got a song called "Force My Hand" dropping tonight, so it'll be out by then.
Force My Hand.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I
called
seen you
Force
post
My
that.
Hand. Yeah, it'll be out tonight.
Okay,
Yeah.
and that's all you producing, engineering,
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah,
Got
graphic,
you.
all that. It's all me.
Hell yeah. Are you taking like other artists requests if they want like artwork or produce beats or anything?
Beats for sure. Artwork, no.
Okay.
Cause that's not like a passion for me. Like, I'd be stuck for hours trying to make artwork. So that's like, no, I'm not doing that for nobody else. That's crazy.
Got you.
But yeah, like if you need some beats, just hit me. You know what I'm saying? We'll work something out.
In the DMs?
Yeah, just DM me. Be like, I want some beats, bro. We'll talk it out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. Well, shit, man. Arizona and everybody watching, man. Y'all stay tuned for Reech.FrFr, man. Check out his IG page, his Spotify, Apple, iTunes, Amazon Music, all that, man. He got some slaps. He got some bangers on there.
Yes, sir.
You know, be on the lookout for hopefully a video in the future.
Yeah.
You know, and then you know, all the work that he's done with that he does with Kalan.FrFr as well, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you pulling up, G.
Of course, bro. Appreciate you for
feel
having
me?
me.
This is AZWay2Active, man. Your boy Staz, aka
Yes,
the Italian Stallion, aka ESPN Staz, because I'm bringing it to you like a highlight. Reech.FrFr. We out this bitch. Peace.